This is the 121. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video as well. What's up, guys? This is the 121 here, and today I wanted to talk about basically Season 8. So, this is what I think they should do with Season 8. One thing that I think would be cool in Season 8 is underwater battles, if it is going to be a water-based map. Because I feel like that a swimming aspect would be needed, but also like sometimes like some sort of gravity boot or an object that you find in the map that makes you be able to like stand under the water. And I think one thing they should add is an oxygen meter, like for underwater. And basically what I mean by that is that they needed to add an oxygen tank item in the game that you can collect very high spawn rate. It drops commonly. You can get out of chest supply drops and etc. But I think they should do different rarities. Like a common tank can last you like 5 extra minutes. A uncommon tank could last you like 10 minutes. And a blue tank could last you about 20 minutes. The reason why I think this would be cool is because if they did that kind of system, then it would actually make the game more exciting because you're timed. But you wouldn't like die instantly though. You'd have like, it'd be like a half damage tick storm, so it would take about 2 seconds per 1 damage. It wouldn't be like insanely fast like 5 tick. But and one other thing I think they should add is an ice versus fire game mode. Basically what I'm talking about is as you know about Wailing Woods, you know Wailing Woods is burning up, how it's burning up. I think that they should put a volcano there so that it's on the opposite side of the Ice King castle, so that when the Fire King melts the ice or starts to get and they clash, that there'd be a game mode where you could either be fire, where you could be fire and ice. The reason why I think they should add this is they could add elemental guns from Save the World, and they could like battle it out. Like you have so much ice and fire shield. This would be really cool for like elemental weapons like the shotgun, where it could like have a spread of like fire bullets that melt the ice shield off of the players, or like a fire shotgun that melts the fire off of the or an ice shotgun that melts the fire off of the fire side. Or they need to add like a kind of in-between gun, like not a nature gun, but then there's the regular guns too, for like a neutral team that didn't have any elements in it but could still damage each. One thing I think would be cool is a team healing aspect, like med kits being able to be used on other people instead of only yourself. Like when you res them and you need like, and you don't need to heal but they do, that you can like do like an animation where you're wrapping the med kit and they can like you point with their gun so that you don't have to res them and then they're disabled to, you gotta drop the med kit and then they gotta wrap. Like, no, I think you should be able to straight up grab a med kit, get them when they're knocked, and just use the med kit on them, so when they get up they'll be at full health. I think that would be a great aspect. And add like another 2 seconds or so, so it's not like OP, so it's not like better than rezzing. Or no, better yet, 15 seconds like a chug jug, because then people can't like do it in like enclosed areas. Like, oh, they're gonna get the res off. Nah, bro, they're gonna get the full health med off. Like, no, they can't do that. Oh yeah, this is a thing they need to add. Um, like oxygen tanks, in common, uncommon, and rare, so that you can swim faster for like a short time, Um, and also they need to do like trans island movement and a bigger map so that you can add like submarines, tanks, and slippers to swim faster for permanently, but you walk slower on land. Just a little bit though, not a lot. Also, one thing they need to add is harpoon guns so you can grapple and pull in the water either yourself to a rock or even to a player and then pull them to you, and it does like 5 damage over time for like 2 seconds. Like 5 damage every 2 seconds, and it goes for like 4, so they take 10 damage. And then you know, like a gravity boot that connects you to the ground of the water so that you can have underwater build battles. I feel like that'd be so clean. Another thing that they need to add. Oh yeah, a helicopter. Because if they added like a helicopter, it won't be the plane. Thank goodness they're taking it out. It won't be like the plane. It won't be able to shoot on its own, so it's not really good for solos. But it can still travel you around the map faster than like a ATK or a quad or even a shopping cart. Shopping cart. Not a complete bad, but who uses shopping carts anymore? It's either an ATK slash golf cart, a quad crasher, or a hoverboard, which they're taking out in next season also. I think that would be really, really cool. And another thing that they could do is make a what's it called? Crap, I'm lost, dude. Oh yeah, they need to add the bolt back into the game. Like, take out the heavy sniper and add the bolt back. The reason why I say take out the heavy sniper, like the legendary bolt, the legendary and purple bolt come back, and the purple and gold heavy sniper go away. Because the reason why is, why would you use a heavy sniper? Like, I get it does a lot more damage, but it takes forever to reload. And by the time you reload the gun, they're already pretty much back to full health. Or even if you knock them, it takes so long to reload the clip and thirst, or reload the clip and just get up there. Or you're so far away, by the time you knock them, the damage won't matter because they'll either be full health, or they're going to be rezzed by their teammate and at full health. Because I've done this before. When the sword fight game was out, I sniped a dude, I dropped the infinity blade, I headshot the dude, and I knocked him with a heavy sniper, and then I grabbed my sword and I flew over to him because I couldn't see him anymore, and it took me like, by the time I got over there, not only was he rezzed, but he had 50 shield to go on top of that. So I knocked him with the infinity blade and then died just because he freaking got the res off. And 2 mini shields. I swear, I thought he was gonna pull out a chug jug on me. But I lost for that, and I think that's pretty dumb, to be honest. But yeah, bring the bolt back, and take out the heavy sniper. What else? I could just say bring back the drum gun and the tag or whatever, but no, I honestly, the unvaulted game mode is pretty cool. I think another thing they could do, instead of like doing this whole fire versus ice thing, or, you know, adding, you know, possibly adding tanks or taking off, just make a map pick option where you can pick what map you want to play on. Season 1 map, Season 2 map, Season 3 map, Season 4 map, Season 6, 7, and then the Season 8 map. That would be cool. I would love that, because I know everybody would probably pick Season 2, 3 map, maybe 4 map. But, like, bro, we're sick and tired of all this stuff. Or just scratch it all and just make a new map in general. Make it like an intro that riffs everybody to a different island, like what happened in the cube event, where we touched the butterfly rift and it sent us back to the island with loot lake being different. They need to do that this time, like a live event in the middle of season 8, like on the the 5th day at on the weekend when it comes out, like on Saturday, and they need to have a live event at 12, and it's like the same exact thing. It rifts everybody in the map and then teleports them into that dimension again. But this time when they do the butterfly, it would teleport them into a totally different map, like a completely 100% different map. Chest spawns are different, maps different, fresh, new. I think that would be great. And on top of that, I think another really cool feature that they should add is oh crap, I'm lost. I don't really know what to pick. I had so many good ideas. But yeah, they need to add a female tier 100 skin, by the way. I would love that. Because there hasn't been one, so it'd be like a new start. Oh yeah, by the way, this is what I was talking about, how it's turning to fire. See Welling Woods, how it's a little brownish, kinda. But, anyway. Just showing the map, comparing them right now. But, yeah. And I think, actually, now that I think about it, this map should go to the block. I think it would be pretty cool. Even though it wouldn't provide too much cover, still, it'd be pretty cool. What else? Fortnite. I don't really know. Fortnite, this season that they're coming up with has the greatest potential to be the potential to be the best season ever if they do it right. They just have to play their cards right and don't make risk, because every time they take a risk, it backfires. So, Fortnite, if you're watching this video or come across it, don't take a risk. Don't do it, because every risk you've taken has been really stupid and makes no sense. And I think what would be cool is if you stop bringing OP guns into the game, nerfing them so much where they're useless, and then after you nerf them to the point where they're useless, taking them out of the game. I'm like, well, all you had to do was make a balanced gun. The only balanced gun they've made that wasn't either too underpowered or too overpowered was a scoped revolver. That was the only gun that they've ever made that's actually been balanced. But, anyway, that's pretty much all I have for the moment. So, I'm gonna play some clips that I've taken. One is a possible, one might be a possible hacker. The others are little bunches of clips that I've made. Cool stuff. But anyway, this is the 121-001 signing off. Oh god, I thought I saw somebody, but I didn't. Oh my. I did them. Woo! I just tried to kill him. Oh.
If y'all kill me one more time, both of y'all mob again.
Oh, what do you mean?
If y'all kill me one more time, both
now,
of y'all.
stupid. Yeah, boy. Oh my god. My triple kill now. Stupid. Suicide. stupid. 105 from that far away. You know he's but it missed, so. Wow!
Yeah, be careful that one of these not what? One of these not
That's the kid that killed me! That's the kid that killed me! What?
What do you
Did you see that?
You're doodoo.